I'm a huge George Romero fan, so naturally I've seen all his films. I saw this one when I was like 13 or something, and frankly I didn't much care for it, and I forgot about it for decades. But recently a subscriber mentioned that he wanted me to review it. And since I only have a few more subscribers than J-Lo has ex-husbands, I figured I better do it. But I wasn't very happy about it. Luckily though, it was a lot better than I remembered. On the surface, it's a very simple tale about a guy who wakes up to find his face has been replaced by some blank white thing, and he goes on a rampage. But in typical Romero fashion, there's a lot more under the surface. At first glance, you'd think he had it made. He's got a hot wife, he's rich, he's moving up the corporate ladder, but beneath the surface, he's a very miserable man. His wife sleeps with pretty much everyone but him. His boss openly mocks him in front of people, and he also sleeps with his wife. And his friend is ripping him off, robbing him blind while he's not looking. In fact, he's a nice guy who proves the adage that nice guys finish last. The sad truth is we live in a fallen world where the jerks run the place because they're willing to backstab and push people around and do whatever it takes to get ahead, while the nice guys are usually the ones stepped on the way up. They get pushed around, bullied, taken for granted, and even sometimes by their own family. The sad truth is, even though being nice is the morally right thing to do, it really doesn't help you much over here. I should know. I'm a nice guy. My life frickin' sucks. In fact, I can think of a couple of really nice guys. Maybe you've heard of them. Jesus of Nazareth and Abraham Lincoln. Being nice didn't exactly help them, did it? For all the nice guys who've been pushed around but don't have the guts to fight back, this movie's for you. In the grand scheme of things, it's not a classic or one of George Romero's best films. And the Joker movie made a few years ago actually explores those similar themes better. But overall, this is a good movie and I'm glad I rediscovered it. And when it comes down to it, this is basically a really long music video for Alice Cooper's classic song, No More Mr. Nice Guy.